Yo, what's up? It is your girl, rubyjuu, and I am back with my commentary videos. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, Facebook, and Anchor at rubyjuu radio. Make sure you clicking the link in the bios, checking out what rubyjuu radio is about, checking out my live radio station, and just checking me out, period. All right, so before we get into this video, I have to read my disclaimer. This commentary video is about Young Dolph, and so let me get into my disclaimer. Let me ring my bell. Okay, the views and opinions discussed and expressed in this recorded show and on the platform of rubyjuu radio do not directly reflect the opinions and views of rubyjuu or the rubyjuu radio platform. This commentary is for entertainment purposes only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. The use of the following media material is protected by the Fair Use Clause of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for the rebroadcast of copyrighted materials for the purpose of commentary, criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and education. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright that might otherwise be infringing.
Dolph came in and ordered 3 chip cookies and a cup of ice cream. He turned around, went right there by the door a little bit. The dude had already pulled up in a white top. The old man saw him. He shot him with an AR-15 pistol and chopped him down right there. And Dolph shot back. But he couldn't. He was telling Dolph to stay with me. He couldn't.
Damn.
That's what happened.
Damn,
So it wasn't
son,
2 cars?
where'd you find this?
No, it wasn't 2 cars. It was 1 car. It was a guy in a white car. And they don't know exactly who it is. So, but now it's going to come up because it was next door to the restaurant.
Yeah, that restaurant.
At the dollar store. And they had a camera up there. And so, it was said that Dolph had somebody in the car with him. But I'm like...
All right, let's get into it. So, we're here to talk about Young Dolph. R.I.P. to Young Dolph. Long live Dolph. What a brilliant, powerful man. A mogul in his community. He gave back to his community. He wanted to see the kids have a future. So according to Yahoo News, the Atlanta native flew in from Atlanta to Memphis to give out turkeys, and he went to visit the cancer center that is treating his aunt and has treated some of his other family members. He wanted to stop by and just show his appreciation, show his love. Like, I appreciate y'all taking care of my family. I just want to show my gratitude, my appreciation for y'all being here through these tough times. You guys have taken care of several of my family members. He died Wednesday, November 17th. A tragic death. It's just sad that he died right there in the main community that he takes care of. I want to send condolences out to his family, to his kids, to the artists that he had signed, to people that were just definitely impacted by his death. So let's go ahead and get into some facts. All right. So Young Dolph was signed to a label, actually a distribution company called Empire Records. The Empire Records / distribution label was started in 2010 by Ghazi Shameen. They released records in all different type of genres of music, but they mainly focus on hip hop. It was said that allegedly Ghazi puts out insurance policies on his most valuable artists. He's had artists like Mo3, Young Dolph, XXXTentacion, King Von, and it was said this is to be a normal thing inside of the music industry, where these record labels and distribution companies put out insurance policies on these artists, and they allegedly target problematic artists. Allegedly, the reason being is they sign these contracts, and because they're not considered employees, they're really considered like a liability to the record label. They have to have some type of insurance on them in case anything happens to them. So allegedly, when you sign with the distribution company, you do get a percentage. You do own a percentage of your music while you're alive. If something happens to you while you're in that contract, then you do not own the rights to your music, nor your family, none of that. It goes back to the distribution company or the label that you were signed under. So basically, they do all that allegedly just to control your music and your masters when you can't. Okay, so it's a lot that go into that. We don't get into politics on here. I just want to give you a little information. You can go ahead and research that yourself. But it has said that Ghazi, who is the owner of Empire Records as well as Empire Distribution Label and Company, puts insurance policies out on his artists, just for his most valuable artists, just for this simple reason, allegedly. Okay. Also, too, Key Glocks came out and he had a heartfelt statement. I'm gonna read the statement, but you can see it here in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and read the statement that he posted on Instagram not too long ago. So Key Glock says, "Damn, bro, I'm lost. My heart is torn. My brain about to explode. It hurts when I breathe. Why you leave me so soon? I never be the same. You was my left hand man, my brother, my cousin, my mentor, and my drink partner. For the past 2 years, I've been taking loss after loss and still can't understand why. First, it was my pops, then my auntie, then my grandma, and now you. I know we can't question God, but God, why? There's nothing no one can do or say to bring you back. That shit just eats me up by the second. Nigga, you was Phil Jackson and I was yo MJ. Remember I told you I got your back no matter what. Guarantee that. Words really can't explain how truly I feel right now. I'm sick to my stomach. Bruh, peace ain't even working. All I see is darkness. Only God knows how much you meant to me. Long live Dolph. Plug's best friends, Dumber and Dumber. Dominions, family not friends, Paper Route for life. So Paper Route Empire was Young Dolph's label. It was also said that allegedly Young Dolph wanted to buy into Empire's label. He wanted to buy a 50% stake inside of Empire's label. That would have gave him control over all. And when you're trying to buy into a dangerous game like that, you know, things happen. So in a clip that we're about to witness, you will hear one of Young Dolph's artists talk about this. So let's go ahead and get into this clip.
Talking about this is what I'm saying, bro. It's something going on with the industry, bro. My brother Dolph, bro. Yo Gotti was never a motherfucking threat to my nigga, bro, dog. Dolph made enough motherfucking money to go in half with Empire, nigga. He made enough motherfucking money to go half and half with Empire, nigga. Dolph was a fucking 100 millionaire. They killed my brother, dog. I sit up here, nigga. I just talked to Dolph 2 days ago. I talked to Dolph 2 days ago. 2 fucking days ago, I talked to Dolph. This nigga healthy, talking good, in good spirit. This nigga everything. Now, after everything got exposed to the world, now my nigga dead. Now my nigga did. Dolph came to them motherfuckers. Let me buy this bitch. Let me be co-owner of Empire, nigga. When Dolph came to the motherfucking people and told these niggas, let me be co-owner of Empire, nigga, they killed my bro, nigga, 4 days later, nigga. And at the same time, like, oh, cool. Like, he said, bro, I'm getting too much fucking money, bro. They gonna kill me.
Okay, so it is so many rumors that are swirling around the internet. You can't always believe what you hear or read on the internet, but by me doing my research, it was said that allegedly Young Dolph and Soulja Boy had some type of beef going on a month before Young Dolph passed. It was also said that allegedly Soulja Boy went on a podcast and started exposing the beef that Ghazi and Young Dolph allegedly had behind the scenes, just talking about something that didn't have shit to do with him. He wasn't supposed to be running his mouth about that. But it also said that Ghazi and Soulja Boy are pimp tight, like they hang, like they buddies. You know, they do a lot of business together. They allegedly may hang out sometimes. So I guess Soulja Boy felt the need to speak on that, which caused some type of stir up, which caused that clip to come out, which caused him to talk to his artist. And as you see in the clip, the artist said that Young Dolph told him, if anything happens to me, get on live and talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the artist is doing. Now, let's get into some of the accolades about Young Dolph. Young Dolph was a very brilliant man. He made power moves. He was $100 million man. Young Dolph owned 100 properties in his community. He always gave back to his community, always empowered the youth. He also was just a brilliant man. Now, we're not going to say his music, you know what I'm saying, promoted that, but, you know, I guess a lot of times artists expect their fans to separate the music from the life, and it really doesn't work like that. When you're making gangster rap, you know, things of that nature, things come along with that, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of hard to separate the two. You have to ask some of the OGs in the game how they got through making it through it, doing the gangster rap, and then still live a peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? Especially you got others around you that are young and they just really about that gangster life, and you got things around you that how can I say this? That I can't even think of the words for it. I'm gonna try to put it together. Especially if you got things around you that pushes that persona, that eggs that persona on. You got fans that's egging that type of shit on. So it's kind of hard to separate your personal life from the gangster rap life. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Young Dolph. I wasn't a big Young Dolph fan, but I did enjoy Preach and I did enjoy Play With Your Bitch. Because those two songs really spoke to my gangster side. You know what I'm saying? So at any rate, so let's get into the guys. So one of my fans, one of my fans, my friend, call them my fanemies, because we friends and we fans, but then one day we could turn to enemies if you know how this blogging world go. But anyway, one of my fanemies sent me some things about the guys who are connected. Now later on in this video, I'm going to be posting up clues and connections of how the guys may be connected and the crime have may already been solved. They do have one of Memphis' finest detectives on the case, and she always get her guy. She's from first 48. You ain't gonna mention her name. You already know who I'm talking about. So we're gonna get into some clues and things later on in this video. But I wanted to just say the guys that allegedly shot Young Dolph actually had a bando house that I guess they trapped dead allegedly or hung out there allegedly 7 minutes away from where Young Dolph got killed at. He got killed at one of his favorite cookie spots in Memphis, Tennessee. He didn't even get a chance to make it out the door. They shot him through the glass. They must have allegedly, they said, they had been lingering around in the area. Also, that car is, according to Yahoo News, that same car was involved in another homicide, double shooting, in another part of Tennessee. So both counties, both cities are investigating. They went ahead and picked the car up that from their house. And these guys, I'm gonna say this, these guys are young dumb criminals. They got the same car in their music videos, same house in their music videos. Allegedly had been going around snatching Pre chains. Now Pre is the record label that Young Dolph was signing his artists on. He was trying to be his own multi-million-dollar record label. That's what he wanted. And he was signing artists. He wanted to buy into an empire. He wanted to own all 100% of his stuff. And these people ain't having it when you're trying to be powerful like that. They don't want you to be more powerful than him. They say allegedly Young Dolph released the album called Industry. No, it was called Rich Slave. Excuse me. Rich Slave. And so you don't never know how people be feeling sometimes when you release things that kind of like slightly tell what the industry about. You gotta be careful in this industry. Even with me blogging, I have to be careful. So guys, you know what I'm saying? Once again, rest in peace to Young Dolph. Be careful in this industry, please, guys. So it was a lot. It's a lot of things behind. It's a lot of controversy going on. It's a lot of things that could be behind this man's death. So we're gonna go ahead and get into these clues now. They say allegedly the guys are named Straight Drop and JoJo Slat. They supposed to be the shooters of allegedly the shooters of the crime. Allegedly Young Dolph security shot one of the guys that was involved, and allegedly he's dead. A lot of shootings. Memphis is at war. I've been reading a lot of things. A lot of shootings, a lot of killings been going on since Young Dolph has died. And it's just a tragedy. Allegedly, they say that Yo Gotti is connected to Young Dolph's murder. I'm finna tell you how. Then we're gonna get into these receipts. I also went on Moneybags Joe page and Yo Gotti page just to see if they paid any type of condolences or said anything. And I actually accidentally hit one of them pictures and went in the comments. And these fans are going hard for Young Dolph. They spamming these comments. They putting dolphins in the comments. They saying Dolph. They saying RIP Yo Gotti. I mean, they going out. They going all out. We're going to put all them receipts in the video as well. But let me tell you how somebody, it was a fake page, but it could be somebody that knows something, allegedly says that Yo Gotti is connected with the murder, because now the guys that allegedly murdered Young Dolph was supposed to be signed on to Young Dolph. But for some reason, they didn't get signed on. Young Dolph didn't sign them on. So the guys started hating on Young Dolph. They feel like Young Dolph left them behind. They feel like Young Dolph wasn't fucking with them like that. So they started hating on Young Dolph. A few days before Young Dolph got killed, Straight Drop was making crazy tweets, be trying to beef with Young Dolph, just saying little dumb stuff, going back and forth on Twitter with Young Dolph and trying to anyway. And so they was just stirring up shit. And then boom, this happened. So these guys, after Young Dolph didn't even sign them, didn't want to sign them, I'm assuming he didn't want to sign them, they goes and signed with Yo Gotti. And then this happened. So fans are putting, you know how the internet investigators are true. Fans are putting two and two together. Fans are saying that allegedly Yo Gotti may got something to do with, Young Dolph murder. If it come out like that, boy, that shit gonna be wild, boy. I'm telling you now, that shit finna be wild as hell. But let's go ahead and get into these receipts. Alright, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Let me know what you think about this commentary video. Let me know what you think about this situation down in the comments, and now I'll catch you on my next commentary video. Peace.
Ooh, that joint raw. Yeah. What's going on in real life though? When you get out that microphone. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm talking about for real life though. Grandma called and told me that she need a new car. I got you, said she heard that her grandson is a superstar. Mama said don't worry, she sick, but she good though. Damn. Mom and dad are in the suburbs, but they hood though. Yeah, my little brother locked up just for trying to get some paper. But I can't blame him because his big brother paper chaser. Keep some money on his books, man, that young nigga straight. He said he don't want no visions, that young nigga ate. My best friend mama getting sick about a day. Cancer took over her body, got her all in pain. My homie going through it, I see it all in his face. Now everybody bow your head, it's time to pray. Tell your mama you love her while she here. For real. Tell your pops that you love him while he here. For real. Tell your homeboy you love him while he here. For real. One day you here, next day you gone. For real. It's that time of the year. It's a lot of shit going on around here. Tell your bitch that you love her while you here. If it wasn't for her, would your kids be here? Sometimes I just sit back and think. All the time. Do I think too hard or do I think enough? I don't know. Everything that I do, I got a son watching now. Damn. I got nephews and little cousins that look up to me. Damn. Yeah, I made it up out them streets, nigga, luckily. Only if you knew what I've been through. Mama stressing out cause the rent due. Yeah. Went to grandma's grave and told her I miss you. It's hard to stay focused out here living in hell. Yeah. The only way to get ahead is if you catching sales. Yeah. You got niggas out here every day catching shells. This real life shit right here, no fairy tales. Hey. Tell your mama you love her while she here. For real. Tell your pops that you love him while he here. For real. Tell your homeboy you love him while he here. For real. One day you here, next day you gone. Hey. For real. Hey. It's that time of the year. It's a lot of shit going on around here. Tell your bitch that you love her while you here. If it wasn't for her, would your kids be here? Ooh, that joint raw. Yeah. What's going on in real life though? Get out that microphone. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm talking about for real life though. Grandma called and told me that she need a new car. I got you, said she heard that her grandson is a superstar. Mama said don't worry, she sick, but she good though. Damn. Mom and dad are in the suburbs, but they hood though. Yeah, my little brother locked up just for trying to get some paper. But I can't blame him because his big brother paper chaser. Keep some money on his books, man, that young nigga straight. He said he don't want no visions, that young nigga ate. My best friend mama getting sick about a day. Cancer took over her body, got her all in pain. My homie going through it, I see it all in his face. Now everybody bow your head, it's time to pray. Tell your mama you love her while she here. For real. Tell your pops that you love him while he here. For real. Tell your homeboy you love him while he here. For real. One day you here, next day you gone. For real. It's that time of the year. It's a lot of shit going on around here. Tell your bitch that you love her while you here. If it wasn't for her, would your kids be I just sit back and think.
All the time.
Do I think too hard or do I think enough?
I don't know.
Everything that I do, I got a son watching now.
Damn.
I got nephews and little cousins that look up to me.
Damn.
Yeah, I made it up out them streets, nigga, luckily.